to sugar, and the country continues to rely heavily on imported sugar to supply the high demand of the sweetener, with imports increasing by 15% last month compared to a corresponding period last year. And as Lillian Kerry reports, with a myriad of challenges bedeviling the sector, Kenyans say the only way to save the industry is to stop the imports.
While the importation of sugar into the market is essentially supposed to increase the volumes, lower the demand, and essentially reduce the cost on the shelves, this has not been the case. At the beginning of the year, a kilogram of sugar retailed at 112 shillings. The price declined in March to retail at 107 shillings per kilogram. In April, the graph changed and saw the sweetener average at 108 shillings per kilogram. By May, the price of sugar on the shelf had shot up to 115 shillings per kilogram. The latest data from the Sugar Directorate indicates that the volumes shipped in the country in May stood at 21,911 tons compared to 19,081 tons imported in the same period last year. This was an increment of 15%, which has been attributed to the decline of table sugar imports last year due to huge stocks of cheap duty-free sugar. The situation has angered some Kenyans who are faulting the poor performance of the local industries on the government's reluctance to act, opting for an easier way out.
Kuleta sukari kutoka nje haiwezi saidia. Hiyo ndio chanzo cha kuangusha kampuni zetu ambazo zinapatikana maeneo haya. Kuna tu baadhi mabwenyenye wanazuia sukari ya hapa ya kwetu Western, au wanatoa masukari huko nje na wanafaidika.
On the other hand, total production of sugar in May was 214,395 metric tons compared to 231,417 metric tons, which was achieved in the same period last year. This signified a drop of 7%, which was buoyed by the performance in local sugar factories such as Nzoia, Chemelil and South Nyanza, and the continued closure of Mumias and Kwale International Sugar Companies. Lillian Kerry, NTV.